Welcome.
It's good to see you all.
It's nice to be able to take off my mask and smile. However, the mask that was made by my wife, if you can see it, is honoring our country and its veterans. And this program, though virtual, is designed to be able to honor distinguished veterans that will be recognized this year. We have an amazing individual who is well known within the volunteer community. She is truly a joy and a jewel. And we'll have the opportunity to recognize her and all the other veterans that have served so faithfully. And during this time of difficulty and strife, I think as other veterans have talked to me, our hope is that we work together, that we're not divisive, that we're kind, that we're considerate, that we're respectful. And as we recognize our veterans, may we recognize as well all those that serve with us. It's a pleasure, as the mayor of Hayden, Steve Griffiths, the husband of the music teacher at Hayden Meadows, to be able to welcome you to our virtual Veterans Day program. Thanks so much.
Good afternoon, Mayor Griffith. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Joan Genter, this year's Distinguished Veteran for Hayden, Idaho. Joan was discharged from the Air Force as a senior master sergeant in 2004 with a chest full of ribbons. I'm not going to try to read them all off, but it's a chest full. She had served during the Korean War, not the Korean War, the Vietnamese War, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, and Enduring Freedom. She volunteered for a position on a C-131 aircraft as part of the Rapid Deployment Unit. And in this unit, she was deployed worldwide for the military and our nationwide for disasters of a national order, including 9/11 and forest fires. She had 22 years of distinguished service, but it was not easy. It had taken her 38 years to achieve these 22. She volunteered and was discharged 4 times during this time. The first time she was discharged, she had asked for a discharge to go home and take care of her ailing mother. The second time, she had met Ron, got married and pregnant, and Air Force found out and they gave her a discharge because that's what they did at that time. The third time, she asked for a discharge so she could spend full time at home taking care of the children, but she never gave up. The fourth time, she finished a full retirement. You must admit this was an extraordinary story of military and a woman deserving of our honor. But being a good soldier does not make a person a good veteran. You become a veteran the day you receive a discharge from a service. You're no longer a soldier, and all the glorious things you did are now past history. To be a distinguished veteran, Joan needed to do something in her new career that would support the military, the veterans community, her city, and our nation. And she has done this. Joan is very active in military affairs throughout Kootenai County. She is a member of American Legion Post 154 in Rathdrum, Idaho. She is the chair for I've got to read this. She is the chair for the it's an Air Force board at the Kootenai County Airport. She is the vice president of Kootenai County Republican Women. And she does something else. She's married to Ron. And Ron is the Santa Claus for all of Kootenai County. Goes to the hospitals, the nursing homes, the veterans organizations, the schools, at the Festival of Trees, and goodness knows what else in Valhalla. And Joan's right there with you. If you see Ron, you know he's a perfect Santa Claus. He's got this little round tummy. He's got a real gray hair, long. He's got a real gray mustache, doesn't have to buy one, and twinkling eyes. And Joan's right there beside him. She's got on this appropriate Mrs. Santa Claus outfit, and she's got matching gray hair. It's so cute to see them sitting there together for Christmas performances. Looks like taking their picture and making a Christmas card. But it's more than this. It's a visual statement to the community of the good things that our veterans are doing in support of our communities. And it is an inspiration for young men and women leaving the military and joining our ranks as veterans. It gives them something to aim for. So I am very proud to present Joan to you for the Distinguished Veteran Award this year.
Thank you very much. Well said. I have known Joan, boy, my days at Jobs Plus, so 15 years. So you were 7 at the time I met you. And at that time, what I took away is that if there was ever something that needed to be done, Joan could be asked and it would be done. It didn't matter what it was. She cared enough about her community, as was so eloquently said, that she wasn't afraid to make a difference. In all those years, I didn't know about Joan's military background because she would be the most humble person to not say a word. And instead to be able to hear her accomplishments. And yes, to be able to see these two together, Santa Claus and his daughter, just an amazing time. So Joan, on behalf of the city of Hayden, it is an honor and a privilege to be able to recognize you and your efforts and your distinction as a distinguished veteran for the city of Hayden.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I am blown away by this honor, and I'm not sure who exactly is responsible. I suspect it's Margaret for nominating me. And I accept this on behalf of all veterans that have not had the opportunity to be recognized and honored for their service.
Councilmember, Council President Roger Satterfield, and I'm going to read the Memorial Day pavers and the Veteran Day pavers. Sorry we couldn't be all together for this, but we still wanted to make sure that we honored our veterans because we have the life we have because of you, all of you folks. So anyway, here's the list of Memorial Day pavers. Andrew Seiper, Gary Habecker, Wayne Johnson, Paul Malo, Theodore M. Reynolds. And new Veterans Day pavers are Joan Genter, she's the 2020 Distinguished Veteran, Tom Franklin, Joseph R. Frontanto, Samuel Mark Johnson, Kenneth D. Montreal, Charles H. Slate, Timothy W. Turner, and Steve Wesson. And just as a side note, I have had an absolutely wonderful life, and I owe that wonderful life to the veterans who have fought for our freedoms and who have kept us safe and secure for all of these years. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Bill Brooks. I'm a Kootenai County Commissioner here in Kootenai County. And I would like to say Happy Veterans Day to all. First of all, I think it's important to note that we have over 16,000 veterans in Kootenai County. That's a lot of people. These people have spouses and children, and they all sometimes depend on the Veterans Administration. They certainly should be very proud of their fathers and mothers who served in the military. Unfortunately, some people who served in the military, as they say, gave the last full measure and are no longer with us. I am a veteran of the U.S. Army Security Agency, honorably discharged. Veterans Day is not only for veterans, but it's for all of us to celebrate veterans and what they provided this country over the hundreds and hundreds of years that we've been in existence. It's obvious that it's not just a day off. It was originally known as Armistice Day because it was named after the 11th month of the 11th day at the 11th hour that World War I ceased. Most people know that, but in case they don't, we should remember that this Veterans Day holiday has been in existence for many, many years. I hope you will go out of your way today to thank a veteran, thank a veteran, and as a veteran to feel like you've been thanked and appreciated by the people of Kootenai County, by the people of America. But in any event, have a good Veterans Day, and thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. As a veteran, you remember the day when you went in the military and you committed to give everything to this country if it was called on, if you were called on to do so. And some people were. Most of us were not. But at the same time, please remember to remember those who are no longer with us, and be appreciative and celebrate Veterans Day, not just another day off. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.